a crime, but justice don't wait, and I don't got time. They say I'm dangerous, damn right I am. They say I'm lawless, I don't give a damn. They say I'm reckless, I call it free. Nose K's on me. Swing, swing, spider mask. Grab that hook and don't look back. Crawling high where the law won't go. They can chase, but they're too damn slow. I see through the walls, I hear the dead. Ghosts in the alley keep me one step ahead. Brother went down, government lies. Now I paint justice in the enemy's eyes. They say I'm trouble, I know, I know. They say I'm wanted, I go, I go. They say I'm reckless, I call it free. All together shout it, no shades on me. Swing, swing, spider mask. Grab that hook and don't look back. Crawling high where the law won't go. They can chase, but they're too damn slow. You call me a threat, good, I ain't stopping. You call me a threat, good, I ain't stopping. Crawling high where the law won't go. They can chase, but they're too damn slow.
Unmute you. Volume 100. Yes, good. Hi.
Hi.
It is time once again for the Bob Bros Podcast. Welcome everybody to the Bob Bros Podcast. I am Madman, he is Deepside, and we are two bots
What's
that
poppin'?
are. We're two bots that don't know what we're talking about most of the time, but hey, we're talking.
Yeah, it's usually a good place to start.
Alright, so it is my turn this episode, and this episode kept it away from you for a while, but this time, because it was on purpose, because last time you fucking kept it a secret, so fuck you. Mine's not as intuitive as
I
yours,
also didn't
though.
ask.
Go fuck
I
yourself.
like surprises.
Go fuck yourself. Cozy, I'm doing a podcast. If you want to be in it, sure, you can. If you want to be in the podcast, you can.
You sit here, I
guess.
sit there. Let's go. Come on.
Oh.
I guess.
Behold, today's guest star, Toasty.
It's my daughter, everyone. It's my
Too
daughter.
bad. Now you're here.
No.
Today's topic. Hi, Philip, the Dark Angel. Today's topic is actually about injuries, because I recently got injured, and it's a pretty stupid injury, but it still affects me a lot.
Hmm.
I
What happened
have.
to my class today?
What happened in your class today?
I'm in culinary, remember?
Yes, you're in culinary class. Did you cut yourself?
Yeah. Oh, we're in the kitchen. Not me, another classmate did.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I got a story about when I was in culinary class. I took hospitality in high school. We were making falafels, and we had max heat for boiling the oil, so we could fry them up real good. I accidentally ended up splashing quite a bit of boiling oil into my hand. I was totally fine. Most people would be all crispy and smell good, but nah. Deep size fireproof. Send it.
I did
I deal with,
spill a bunch of boiling
hot earrings.
oil, not oil, but a bunch of boiling water on my leg one time when I was a kid, and I got like such a second-degree burns on my leg and had to
Yeah.
like actually fucking take care of that. But I never went to
Mhm,
the hospital. I don't go to the hospital because I'm in America.
Actually, second-degree burns aren't that bad. They just hurt a lot.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
first-degree
they hurt.
burns.
Exactly.
So what happened
What
to
do you
your
think they call
Comes
classmate?
to
first
local,
degree?
sweetheart.
What?
What happened to your classmate?
Oh, I was like making Italian.
Making
I
Italian.
remember Italian rainbow cookies. I was trying to do
Italian.
that. Italian.
Italian. You're from like,
And
you're from like
then
Jersey.
Next
You're
time
from
I
Jersey.
noted while I'm making it. No.
This
Bruh.
man's setting a great example.
Everything
for
is
his VR daughter.
local,
Look at, this man. Look at you.
Shut the fuck up.
everything's
Everything is
local?
local. Everything's local, so we don't see
What-
what you pick
I
up.
forgot what loco means.
Nobody can see
if
what
I
you pick
grab
up.
this microphone
No.
here, you can't see me grabbing it.
Well, the reason I picked injury
So
for the
cheap.
topic is because I have one small, very small injury that makes it so
Mhm.
I probably can't go to work tomorrow. I have a bruised index finger. And you know where you bend your finger, right here,
Oh, right on the joint. Yeah.
right on that joint. I have it bruised right there, and it's such a small little. Go sit back in that chair. It's just a small little injury, and it's so debilitating. I can't I've been having trouble video gaming personally. I've been having trouble playing games.
I recommend icing it for a little bit tonight. It'll help take down the swelling and it'll help with the healing process.
Mm-hmm.
If it still hurts in the morning, take an ibuprofen and go to work.
Yeah. Cozy,
A
what's
small
the
bruise will not debilitate your ability to work because you still got 3 other good fingers on that hand.
Cozy, what's the dumbest thing that you've ever gotten hurt by? Yeah, I'm pretty
Alright.
sure you got hurt a lot.
Well, yeah, when I was at the time when I was younger, I was trying to get like a charger
Yeah.
back from the couch. So I was like standing. I had socks on. I was standing on top standing on the leg of the couch, and like there's a space between the couch and the desk. With the desk is really hard.
I wonder how
So
she found that out.
while I was trying to grab, I was in the rush. I was in the rush grabbing a charger. So I ended up slipping, falling to my back, hitting my back of my head on the desk. And the other thing I remember is being on the call, like a Xbox app thingy party, whatever it's called, with like a person.
A person.
So they heard me
Great
almost
description.
dying. A person.
Your person
like a,
almost heard
I
you
guess-
fucking like bite the bucket.
Yes, almost died because I was like gasping for air.
That's great. That's great. What about you? You
Yeah.
had something that
My
you were
back
gonna
hurt for
interrupt
like
my.
a while.
I bet your back fucking hurt. What
I
about
did.
you?
Well,
I
I
went to the
I've
hospital.
had a number of silly injuries. Some my own fault, some other people's. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the best one is when I got myself injured with a power tool. Oh my lord!
You're
that cat's going
you're
crazy
stupid.
today. It wasn't even my fault.
Are you
I'll be honest
sure?
with you. All right, I'm gonna tell the crowd the story, not you. You get to
Okay.
listen though.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
dying.
You're dying.
It's okay, Toasty. You're doing great.
No.
You want to sit next to your VR dad instead of me?
No.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he wants to sit
She
next to you
don't
instead of
like
me.
me. She don't like me.
You beat me up.
You have bruised his robotic heart.
Yeah,
He is now a sad bot.
He
yeah.
abuses me.
I do.
My virtual
That's a
body.
We need to call VR CPS. We have an abused VR child here.
She's 18.
All right, back to my ridiculous story. Fuck, I was giving my dad a hand. He passes me over this angle grinder, which is just a tool about yay long with a big disc on it, typically, and a shield around the disc for your hands. My dad passes me this tool with a flapper disc on it, which is just big, high coarse grit sandpaper made to fucking hog away material. So I'm like, Dad, where's the shield? He's like, fuck, what do you need a shield for? What are you, a pussy? Come on, get it done. I'm like, all right, fuck, whatever.
Pussy.
Shut up, Mark. I will end you. Just so you
can't even-
know, this tool has the best typo on it. It is the angel grinder. They spelled angle wrong.
That's so stupid.
Angle is spelled A-N-G-L-E. Angel is A-N-G-E-L. So I have the angel grinder in my
Are you
hand.
kidding
and
me?
I'm
I thought it was
grinding away at
Philip the
steel.
Dark
Have you-
Angle.
Shut the
I thought it was Philip the Dark
It's
Angle.
story time. Shh. It's story time. So I take the angle grinder, I'm doing the grinding, I finish all this shit, it looks perfect. I turn the damn thing off, and it spins in my hand. And it rakes across the top, index, and middle finger, and slashes my knuckle down to the tendon.
Ew.
Assuming you just
So the
used it
top two
wrong.
fingers... Hold on, this gets better. So, I have two
Stupid.
cheese-grated fucking hamburger helper hand here. These two fingers are pretty much useless for about 3 weeks now. I go to the hospital. I'm in Canada, so it's free.
Yeah,
And
fuck
I'm
you.
there for 6 hours at night.
Eating your
Is it
maple.
actual- Question. I do have a question about this. I know that's free healthcare, but is it actually free, or like is it just less expensive?
Some of the stuff is free, some of the stuff is not.
All right.
How the doctor's gonna get
Medication
paid?
you have to pay for.
Yeah. See, that's exactly what my point was how is the doctor's gonna get paid?
They're actually
Yeah, the
largely
nurses,
paid through the
doctors,
government.
Doctors. My bad.
They're largely paid by the government. Hospitals get paid by the government. Government pay the hospitals pay the doctors.
No.
It works the same way with
government
small
before,
practices as well.
Then.
Yo,
Go
our
with the
government,
before.
we're like the second or third highest tax nation on the planet for a reason.
Oh, I'm dying.
But it's not for our healthcare, that's for sure.
It's
Yeah.
really that
Back to
mirror
my
right
story.
there.
Shh, we're not
There's a
even done
mirror?
yet. Yeah, there's a mirror over there.
Oh, there is.
So-
a mirror. Ah.
Chat. I haven't even looked at chat yet. So chat, while I'm
Oh,
fucking
there's milk.
sitting in the hospital for 6 hours,
Oh, that's why I'm
there's
laughing.
2 people ahead of me. Fucking 2 people in 6 hours, Mark. That's ridiculous. Even in America, you die before that happens.
Eh.
Such is the benefits of free healthcare.
No.
So I got my 3 stitches and fresh bandages for my fingies. And I get home at 3 a.m. I realize I have to go to work tomorrow.
Fun? You can't
With
use
2
your
fucked
hand.
up fingers. With 2 fucked up fingers, I can still do lots of work. Because I still have this
There's
whole other
settings in
hand.
this world.
Are there what?
No. There's no settings in
No.
this world.
No, there's
I
no
can't
settings.
turn-
Actually,
the
jump up
shit.
in that corner above the coffee machine. There might be something in there. Jump out the corner. Yeah, just jump up on the table. I promise you. Jump up on the table. Now jump at the wall. There you go.
Oh.
I don't have multiple
You can do
cameras
that.
set up, so I cannot show you guys what is going on.
Yeah, it's just shenanigans. She's literally in the wall. She's in the
I'm
walls!
not-
So,
sugar.
I end up at work. My boss looks at me, looks at my hand, looks at me again. He's like, "You gonna be good?" I'm like, "Yeah." "You gonna train the 2 new guys?" He's like, "Go back to work."
I thought your boss was gonna
One
be like,
hand,
"Go the
my
fuck
bad
back
hand.
to home.
This is my
Go
dominant
fuck
hand.
back home."
Fuck it. No. I stayed every day. I didn't even go home early.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Fucking,
You're stupid.
I was
No,
training
this,
2 people.
This is
and
when you're
no,
stupid.
Mark, I'm not even done. It's because I got injured at home that they didn't like really care. I also
Hmm.
wanted the money.
Oh, they said fuck you.
You know what else they said? Yeah, don't work too hard. So
Hmm.
like I can still carry stuff like, give me a peace sign here. Carry stuff like this where I'm just like propping it up and having my fingers out. So it's not so bad. But I was still doing more work than 2 other guys at the same time and training 2 new people.
Mm.
The funniest part about this was when I went up to the table at the end of the second day of this, and I put another order on the table. I'm like, "Josh, Tom, do you know what's fucking weird? I have done more work than these 2 guys, and I got 1 fucking hand."
Ow.
My manager starts howling about this, and the lead hand goes, he's like, "Tom, that's not a good thing."
See, Cozy, work is something that people do when they're out of high school.
Wow, really? It's not like I'm in like a program where that helps me to get a job. That literally
It's not like
helped me
I
learn.
didn't work through high school in the summers.
She has
That is
such
summer
horrible
job.
grades, alright? I don't want to hear shit. She probably not even
You
fucking
can- how do
passing.
You know.
You tell me!
I am passing.
She probably had better
In
grades
one
than I
class,
did. I didn't
probably,
like school.
barely. I don't
Last time
think
you
I
told
could.
me,
I
you
have
told
to
me
do
not to
what I
talk
have
about
to.
American history.
Yeah, Yeah, because I just can't.
Yeah, because you guys are all taught
My
history
head
wrong
around it.
too. Even
We
your
do teach
own.
it. We do fucking teach history wrong. But when I was back in high school, I'm gonna sound like an old man here, but I'm only 20, I'm in my late
Back
20s.
in my day.
Back in my day, when I was taught fucking history, we taught the nitty gritty of the shit. Not like kids today. Kids today are not taught the fucking. I went to high school and middle school in New Mexico. Barely any high school in New Mexico, but middle school, they taught us our fucking history. And our history of New Mexico is really fucked up because the Trail of Tears is such a horrible story.
All right. Let's see if I remember like the root of New Mexican history. So America said, "Fuck you, Mexico. We're stealing this territory, and we're gonna name it New Mexico, and it's gonna be a better Mexico. Go fuck yourself."
I think
And then
we
it got
stole
worse.
it from someone
Should
else.
explain like that.
I think we
Yeah, we
stole it from the
Spanish.
native, the Spanish.
Oh, no,
we
we
stole it from the
them
natives.
too.
The
It was like-
natives
you
stole it
stole
from
it,
the
dumbass.
Spanish. Okay, the natives stole it from the Spanish, and we stole it from the natives. But the natives already had control of it, and then we just seized control of it after we fucking
Yeah.
drove the natives away.
Oh, do you know who started the black slave trade?
Europe.
No, Christopher Columbus.
That doesn't fucking surprise me at all. I hate that man
Would you like to know why?
because he wanted slaves, and he's an idiot and thought the
Yeah.
world was a
Fine.
pear.
So
He thought the fucking world was a pear.
So brave.
they didn't have apples. Fuck them. So the short version of that is Christopher Columbus lands in America, meets
You should be
the Mayan
taking
and
notes.
Aztecs, takes
Are
these
you
people.
taking notes? Oh, I don't have a note.
You should
No,
take
they don't
notes
teach
of-
this in America.
They fucking yes, they
Okay.
do.
So
But-
Columbus
Did I
takes
just die?
the native population, brings them to Europe,
Fucking hell.
taxes them in literal gold for potential freedom. No, you're good. You're good. You ain't dead yet.
Can I
Okay.
die?
He taxes them in literal
No.
gold off their person because they literally had a ton of it for some reason. Like,
Don't change avatars when I'm in
absurd
this
amount of
world. You're
gold.
gonna kill my frames.
He's gonna kill him.
Just one more time. I'm trying to write.
You're gonna kill my frames. I'm gonna die. Legend CG. Columbus is a
trying
fraud
to
dude. Was like the
write.
5th guy to discover America. He didn't even discover it. That's the fucking
Oh my
thing.
God.
He wouldn't even discover it. He was not even the 5th. He was
Technically,
like,
he
I
does
did.
hold credit. He was
Fuck
the
you.
second group to get there, but he was the first one to actually claim the land.
he did not claim.
The,
He wasn't
Viking
even close to
population
America.
didn't
He was in
leave.
Puerto Rico or someplace like that. He was in the fucking
Puerto Rico is literally
not Puerto Rico, but he was in somewhere
Well, he
else.
died.
He did not land in America at
like
all.
Jamaica,
he
Puerto Rico
thought
area. Yeah,
he
that
thought
was
he
the
landed in
first trip.
America.
that was
No,
the first
he-
trip. The
no,
second trip he landed.
He never took another second trip. I learned this. He never took a
did.
second trip to America.
Mark, you didn't hear? Weren't you listening? He took 8 trips. He took 8 trips back and forth. He became an incredibly wealthy man through the slave trade. And when he ran out of people to steal from Central and South America, he went to Africa, the next closest place with an indigenous population that doesn't speak English, French, or Spanish, and already had existing English, French, and Spanish colonies.
Because
And he started stealing the black people from there because they're convenient.
No.
Nah, she's sitting on the chair. She's sitting fine.
For me, she's just a head in the chair.
What do you mean I'm just head in the chair?
For me, you're just a head in a chair. That's what
Do
my
you have my
stream
avatar
sees
fully
too.
on?
Legend CG says
Yeah,
the Vikings
I,
and
I
Americano
very much see you,
Vespucci
yeah.
were the first, and America was where America got its name.
Yep. Well, it's better than how Canada got its name.
You fucking did worse things to the natives than we ever did.
Oh, pish. You don't even understand. We invented sword point diplomacy. That's not a joke. Oh, you're not familiar with that
It's
term?
a joke.
I don't think she
It's
is.
not a joke. We literally invented sword point diplomacy.
I'm a joke.
No, you're not. You're my
Sweetheart,
child.
we're all jokes. Just some of us are better punchline.
That's very true.
Oh, yeah. Beating myself up every day of the week.
Christopher Columbus didn't even fucking
Oh, my.
die of a injury or anything. Like he died of old age and
Oh, he
sickness.
died of
No.
He died of old age and sickness, yeah. An incredibly wealthy man from the slave trade. They just don't tell you that part because it looks bad.
Everything he did was bad.
Yeah, it's better than what the French did. Do you know what they sent to Canada to establish territories?
What, a goose?
Criminals and whores.
Hey, Australia.
No, the first thing they sent over was the criminal male population to build cities. And they built the city of Quebec. And you know what they
Fucking
sent after
Christ.
that?
Oh shoot.
Les filles de roi. The daughters of the king. And they were whores.
Not in front of my
Their job was
child.
to make kids over there.
What?
No, their job was prostitutes,
Do you want to
whores.
explain what a whore is?
All right.
It's a
Might break
family-friendly
the term of
stream.
service for Twitch. No, it's not.
I know it's
Because
not, but
we're
fucking,
here.
we have to have a line
let me
somewhere.
tell you the
We have to have a
Explain
line
it.
somewhere.
I totally don't know what it is.
All right, I'm gonna give you the joke answer then. The difference between a slut and a whore. There's a very notable difference. A whore sleeps with everybody. Sorry, a slut sleeps with everybody. A whore sleeps with everybody but you.
God damn it.
Ooh.
The slut doesn't even sleep with me.
Alright,
I don't
back
know
to
what you're fucking
injuries.
talking about.
Oh, this one? No, that one's fine. She's not a hoe. She's a good girl. Unlike Mark.
What?
I'm a woman.
She is a woman, and don't you call her a
I'm
fucking...
almost double your age. Sit in your chair.
He is
We're
very
staying on a
old.
pickle lane.
I'm saying it.
He is very old.
Y'all are older. Y'all are just older. You might have the oldest.
Sweetheart,
got
I'm
the old-
30.
Yeah, you're old.
You're like 16. Sit in the chair and behave
She's
yourself for a minute.
18!
Yeah, and I'm the Queen of France. Doesn't make it more important.
When the fuck did you become the Queen of France?
Yo, call me Marie Antoinette because I'm about to get fucking decapitated by a tween. Sorry, my boy Gaston is yelling at me.
That
Are you
is a
done
pretty
yelling and
gruesome
fighting with
execution
charcoal?
style.
Jesus.
It's very efficient. What's not efficient is the fucking
guillotine?
is the iron bowl. That's not efficient.
Oh yeah, the one where they boil him alive and the steam coming out of the nose makes that whoop kettle noise.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty cool though.
It's not.
Do you know what was? Do you know what's also a very inefficient method of killing somebody? The dunking method used in the witch hunts.
Okay, I know that they drowned witches, but what the fuck is the dunking method?
So essentially, they had a really long pole where they had the witch tied to one end, the supposed witch, and they dunk her underwater for like 30 seconds at a time. After like 10 minutes,
I
if she
wanna
hasn't
do that.
drowned, she's a witch.
No, you don't.
10
Yes, she
seconds?
does.
No, she does not want to do that. That is not
I
fun.
want to. I want to know if I'm a witch or not. I might be a witch. You never know.
Oh, we can always take the Monty Python method.
Considering your mother, you are a witch.
No. She's a clown.
She's a witch clown.
Just a.
She's a
No,
necromancer.
She's an evil clown. She's like a dirt.
She's a
clown.
necromancer. Is she a vampire?
No, she's just a clown who has like necromancy abilities.
She got that. She got it. You didn't. I'm sad.
I was playing Blade and Sorcerer earlier today, and I figured out real soon
Mhm,
that
mhm.
I can't even really play VR
Oh,
that
your
much with
finger
my
badly.
fucking. Fuck you. That's what I was getting to. My finger, it really hurts. And so playing Blade and Sorcery,
Fingy.
every
Yeah, I
time I
heard it
play,
too.
every time I was fucking playing it, I was just like, I had to constantly swap from my right hand to my left hand because my fucking finger would just get in the way.
They do that
This is
sometimes.
really opposite world you have here.
It's very
know-
optimized. You're just not that fucking optimized.
Very
No, this world's not that optimized. I
It's
was
not
dying too
fucking-
when she was changing navies.
It's good. It's good. I lagged the fuck out when she changed Abby's. But still, this is the only
Yeah.
podcast world we have.
No, this is the only podcast world we choose to stick around with.
Yeah. There's multiple podcast worlds, but this is the only one we...
I bet there is.
What the fuck are you... What are you doing?
It's my
I'm
seat.
sitting in the middle. Well, you didn't want to sit in it.
I spin my seat. I let
It's a good thing I don't have phantom sense to feel your phantom spit in the chair.
Cozy, get the hell over here.
I'm gonna get abused.
Get the hell over here.
Dad. You know, like, how we totally
Who wants to
derailed-
sit next to their dad? Who the fuck ever wants to
I
sit
do.
down?
I don't hate sitting next to my dad.
I don't hate sitting my
He's an
but my
asshole,
daughter.
he's my dad.
What daughter wants to sit? What teenage daughter wants to sit to their dad next to their dad?
You're objectively like 5 years older than her. You're more like a goofy older brother, which might arguably be worse.
I don't know. Cozy, get the fuck over here.
Who do you think I
Cozy's already
am?
beside you. Look to your right.
Oh, there you fuck. I didn't know.
Hi.
Hi, we got an extra special guest person. I guess. Do you want to be in the podcast?
Oh my lord, they're loading in. They're loading. They're loading.
That's her boyfriend.
Yes.
It's her boyfriend.
Was it your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we gotta make fun of them now. Good evening, Stormzy. Oh, that is the quietest homie I've ever met.
Yeah, I gotta actually turn him off. Fuck, Jesus Christ.
Your mic is really quiet,
This just
baby.
in, breaking news. Cozy's boyfriend Stormzy has appeared out of nowhere, and we're going to make fun of him a little bit. Back to you, Mark.
So back to injuries.
It's a
I do
weather?
have actually a
This one is the
fucking.
weather. Okay.
Alright.
So injuries.
So injuries.
I like
Stormzy,
your phone.
this is a podcast. Hi.
It is
We
a
do this
podcast.
sometimes. I have never broken a bone.
I've never broken a bone either.
I've sprained my ankle. That sucked.
Dislocated my thumb.
Oh, that's not that bad. That means you can get out of handcuffs now.
No, it means I'm double jointed in this fucking hand.
No, that means you can partially dislocate your thumb and slip out of handcuffs.
I
Because your
don't.
thumb gets in the way.
I wouldn't know the first thing about doing that.
You should watch more TV. I'm fucking with you.
I
Don't
know
do
how to
that. Bad idea.
fucking. I know how to pick a lock, but I don't know how to dislocate my own goddamn thumb. Are you two just gonna stand over there?
No,
Know what's going on.
It's a
Stormzy,
I don't know
podcast.
what's going on
Injuries.
either. I
Come,
just
have a seat at
trying.
the table. There's lots of space for all of us.
On the
Better you can
don't
sit
sit on the
couch next to
table.
Cozy in her VR deck.
Oh yeah,
we
you,
should
yeah,
do the
yeah.
couch
You
couch.
sit there. I'd be on the table.
Okay.
Hey, hey, Storms.
You can just sit next
Yeah, I
to
can be
the
on the
What's
table.
You got any fucking embarrassing
High five,
injuries?
Cozy. Couch.
I dislocated my
From the
thumb.
couch to the table.
Same fucking thing of me. Yeah, I dislocated my
left
thumb
hand.
before. My
I was
left
playing
hand
soccer, I
actually
was a
too.
goalie.
I tripped over a vacuum when I was like 3.
Oh, fair enough.
Fucking kids these days. No respect.
She doesn't have any respect, and I trained her well.
No, she doesn't.
She's an adult. She is old enough to
That's
get
because
the
of
bomb
you?
with respect.
It's
and
because of
decency
me,
that
her
she
mother,
deserves
and her
as a
other
modern
father.
woman.
What the fuck do you mean?
That's right. This is the divorced dad.
I'm not divorced. No, I just was adopted
No,
by
you-
this one. The other two are her real parent. I was just adopted by this one, and she shares my brain cell.
Yeah, it's his turn with the brain cells. Cozy, you want to hand it over? We need him to say something smart once in the podcast.
Fuck off.
Psychological injuries are very long-lasting and hard to heal.
I thought you read that in the chat, and I was like, nobody texted.
No, I just have a very dictational voice.
Cozy, you're not talking at all. You're completely silent.
Oh my lord, we're derailing harder than we can count.
It's fucking. What else is there to talk about? We're talking about injuries.
Do you want me to unmute where you see your baby cry in the background?
That's a fair
I mean, that's just whenever you're talking.
You know what? Yeah.
You just always
Alright,
want to have
on the
fucking...
topic of pain, just like as a side note, Whose parents have said, stop crying before I give you a reason to cry?
My mom.
I did. I got
Yeah.
it all the
Father.
time. I already had a reason to cry. What do you think I was crying? Jesus, what are you, stupid? Come on. Literally the dumbest thing.
Yeah. Well,
The mansion.
it sucks.
Yo, another side note. Who got the wooden spoon as a kid?
I didn't get a wooden spoon.
I'm the
I
only
got the fucking
child.
paddle. I got the whole ass fucking paddle. I got the fucking paddle. I got the switch. I got the belt.
Oh, I got the belt once.
Loser.
I got a drum handle.
My mom
I
kept running out of
what?
spoons.
You got the fucking what?
The drum handle. I'm native.
Oh, that is delightful.
The drum
That is
handle.
just a fucking stick.
Yes,
the
it is.
the drumstick with the big ass ball at the end of it because we beat big drums at ceremonies. I
She
got
gets the
that.
guns.
Okay.
It sounds terrible in real life.
Nothing we do is legal.
With those guns
We're in
safe?
VR
This
chat.
is valid.
VR chat is
This is-
illegal.
It's unlegal.
This is valid.
All right, Stormzy. Real question for you
Why
though.
not?
If you had a revolver with a pistol barrel this long, you know what that says a lot about you?
That you really like Alucard from fucking Helsing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Are you expecting me to get offended for someone calling me having a tiny penis? I make tiny penis jokes about myself all the fucking time.
No. It's not like we're calling you Millimeter Peter or his twin brother Millimeter Mike. We're
Two
calling you
millimeter
the
defeater
Jewish
right
terror.
there.
You're giving
The
me too
choking
much
hazard.
fucking credit.
Yeah, that's why we call you the choking hazard. Did we ever tell you about he attracts Asian girls because the schmeat is so small and white it reminds them of rice?
Bro's a Tic Tac.
Yo, someone put a 18 plus warning on him because he's a choking hazard to children. I'm sorry. I feel bad now.
Yeah, you should. You should.
I should feel bad.
Back
I
to
can do
injuries. You have an ongoing injury right now, Cozy. You're
So
hiccuping
processing
quite a
that.
lot right
I
now.
do. That's not an injury. That's not.
I think she died.
All right.
That's nothing.
Nope. She's just lagging hard.
She
I've
is
had a
really
number
lagging.
of like wackier injuries as
Lagging.
well.
I'm lagging.
Like
I don't really got wacky injuries. I mean, I've got like the most basic standard injuries ever, like getting hit in the head with a basketball. I now have a basketball indent in my nose. I picked up a broken metal broom handle too fast, so I have a big ass scar on my fucking left hand. I tried to hop a barbed wire fence because I was trying to impress a girl, so I now got a scar on my knee.
I got hit in the head with a stop sign as a kid, not into a stop sign, with a stop sign.
Now that is wacky.
I slipped in a pile of dog shit, pratfalled, and landed with like a 2-foot stream of shit up my back. I was mad. Everybody was laughing. Did not help my mood. Or my jacket covered in shit. What else is there? I slipped in like puddles of baby piss twice. Slipped out the side of the diaper. Let me emphasize that. Twice. That's not a
Yeah.
lot, but it's
If
considering
I
how
had a
often it's
nickel for
happened.
every time I slipped over over baby piss, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't much, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Yeah. What else have I done? Sprained my ankle. Speaking of not like quite injury specific, I've had surgery that's a little on the side.
Never had surgery. I don't go to the doctors ever.
I can tell you like a story about the surgery I had. As a side note.
Sure, this will be our last
Sidebar to the
story.
story. Excellent. I tell good stories. So, my previous boss, called Tom, has been in 2 motorcycle accidents, and he was bragging about all these injuries and all these surgeries he had to fix all this damage he got dealt, chopping a guy's bike in half with his bike. So his son is standing next to me, and he's like, "Dad, cancer." Lead hand starts laughing. I'm like, "Tom, I've had my eyes pulled out of my head to correct my vision. Can you beat that?" You can't really beat having your eyes pulled out of your fucking head.
Is that the whole
That's
story?
not even a joke. That's a real thing. Well, as a child, like right out of the womb, I was going blind in one eye, and it would transfer over to my other eye after a while. So the doctor was trying to figure out why. We carried over, and just as we were switching doctors, the doctor finally told my mom that I was going blind. So she fucking went to another doctor and got that rectified as quickly as possible. So my right eye is okay. My left eye is a little better.
Hmm.
I'm safe to drive. I'm safe to work. I have 0 depth perception. And that makes
Motherfucker got a
drinking
0 in
things,
perception.
feeding myself and running very difficult. Please do not throw stuff at me. So yeah, so essentially, to correct the surgery or correct the vision problem, they had to pull the eyes out of the sockets, fix the issue with the optical nerve, shorten the what do they call it? The left-hand ocular position muscle. It's got a specific name for it. It's just the muscle on the left side of the right eye, and put it back in my head.
Hmm. That
I
does
can no longer
not
look
sound
fully
fun.
to the right with my right eye.
Oh fuck. Okay.
That sounds intense.
It does.
So yeah, I was 7.
Damn. Damn.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's something you can't really like follow up. What do you do after that? Like, oh, I got a motor accident. Look at a 6 scar on my leg. I had my eye pulled out of my fucking head.
Yes,
What
it
do you
is a
follow
talk
up
show,
with?
Nikki. It is very much a talk
It is
show.
technically a talk show. And just remember, Chad, you're always
wearing
welcome to
podcast
give
is?
us bad suggestions to talk about. I will take.
He will take best suggestions. I will. Yeah, he will. Hi, Mom. I'm on TV.
Our
Yes, hi,
last
Nikki.
episode was Mark, yay or nay.
I got
he
lost.
fucking did a shit ton of yay or nay stuff. But anyways,
Hold up,
you
I still have
did
the
show.
list here.
Fuck off. This is the end of the stream. Thank you for joining. Sorry you joined so late, Nikki. Thank you for
Oh,
all
that's
the
not
support.
Here it is.
We're
Everyone's
yeah.
done.
Deserted islands, coconuts, snakes, boats, existential crises, puppies and/or a puppy, love,
Puppies.
fetishes, cat buttholes, deep sigh, high lady boys, deep sea fish, clear open skies, and sea shanties. Mark is against Cthulhu.
That is
gangster rap,
fucking
drum
all.
competition,
Goodbye. Fuck.
bird, accreditation, licensing, marriage,
Shut the fuck up.
progress, PETA, HOAs, fish, my stupid random
That's
topics,
crazy.
signs, and this specific topic. That was like 45 minutes of me just harassing Mark with yay or nay things. It'd be just top of the head brain fucking verbal diarrhea topics to him. I know.
I should always random balloons like him here.
Oh my god. We should get you on one of our raft streams.
Rafting?
Yeah, so we play raft sometimes instead of being in VR. Yeah,
I
sometimes
wonder
we
if
do
that one's
both.
talking about that. Is that a song Felicia? I'll play. What?
So, yeah, during the outro, Mark can...
Now I'm burning up the highway, leaving nothing but trace. Not built to race, but I run just fine. A body for destruction, now it's built to shine. Got no lungs, but I still take a breath. No heartbeat, but I ain't met death. With every turn, every drift, every neon
Fuck. Goodbye.
Hope you all have a good night.
Ah! I do love this song though. This song is really good. It's one of my own originals.
I'm so confused.
Well, maybe you should watch my stream.
Yeah,
Oh,
watch
my
the stream.
bad.
We have it on YouTube. It's on YouTube after I think tomorrow.
We do actually. I
YouTube.
think I'll post the last one on tomorrow.
Do you know what nobody's noticed?
What?
Charcoal's
The
been here
Gaston?
entire time.
Oh, charcoal. Yeah, charcoal.
He's been here the
That
whole
was his
episode.
secret. I thought it was part of the world.
No,
I
no,
know,
this is
he
his
wants
cat
to keep him
charcoal.
alive. He's so handsome. Yeah, I'm talking about you, numbnuts. Actually, I can't even call you that. You don't got balls. Come here, stupid.
For everybody who is confused about the start of the stream, this is what's in the back room. We have a whole entire area that has a bunch of different locations and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a straight up hole in the wall.
It is. It really is. Goodbye. Love you all.
Jumps out